Hello and welcome back, everyone. So here we are at Link's Awakening. We're gonna pick up from the first dungeon, Tail Cave. Pretty simple dungeon. First off, you want to head to the left and just hit these hard hat beetles off, and a key will drop down. Perfect. Head to the left again, and you will be locked in here. Well, there's some gels in here. Just get rid of them quickly, and then you can open the treasure chest for the compass. And the compass. It has a new feature in this game than it didn't in the black and white game. When you enter a room with a key, it'll make a little sound, and as you see, a gel dropped a piece of power there. So that's pretty nice. I feel pretty special after that. So, anyways, you can see that it pushes enemies back farther when you get a piece of power, which is nice against those hard hat beetles, because can't really do much against those right now, and we won't be able to for a while. But anyways, in this room, all you wanted. Go back to the main room, then head up a screen, and then just step on the switch and grab the small key in the chest. Then you can head right. In this room, kill the Stalfos and the Keys, and then you can open the treasure chest for the map. So, couple of rudimentary things, and then I accidentally went up here, and I was not supposed to do that, so I cut out to this part. Once you're done with that, you want to head left, and then left again. And in here, there's cracked floors and there's keys, but just kill them, and you'll see a mini Moldorm here. Once you kill it, a chest will appear. Open it up for 20 rupees, and then head up a screen. Up here, kill the keys and watch out for the blade trap. It just barely missed me there because I wasn't paying attention to it. And once you head up a screen, head all the way to the right and make your way around these sparks. Now, if the little red gels hit you, they're gonna make it impossible. They're gonna make it impossible to use your sword, and you won't be able to move very fast. Then, once you head to the left, just push the block over and head into the next room. In the next room, there are some spike beetles, spike top beetles. Use your shield to knock them over and then hit their underbellies, and it will create a little passageway to go. Down here, there'll be some Goombas. Yes, Goombas. Mario much? Just slash them with your sword. One hit'll do. No, not much to say here. Just make it to the other side, to the left side, and then head up. There, you'll see a little fairy or heart that you can't reach. So just keep heading up. Watch out for the blade traps here. And open the chest for Rocs Feather. Yes, it's much like Roc's cape in the Minish Cap. It lets you jump, so you can make quick work of those pesky blade traps. Just jump over them and grab the heart on your way out. Now there's another feature we can do with these Goombas. If you jump on them, which I was kind of unsuccessful the first time, they will always give you a heart. So if you're in need of hearts and you see Goombas, go ahead and take care of them. Anyways, head back to the right side of the room, and now those little gaps we can now jump over. So I was like, oh, where am I going? And this is going to open up a lot of stuff in the game now. Believe it or not, just this one item, the first dungeon item, is going to open up lots of stuff for us. So, make your way back down a couple of rooms, and as you can see, there's a cracked wall on the left side, and if you can tell it's a cracked wall because if you hit it, it sounds different. The sound messed up, so you can't really hear it. I'm sorry, guys, but yeah, we'll be coming back here later to grab that. Then once you head right a room, open the chest, and don't get hit like I did for another small key. And then you can head right again after, well, yeah. So but you want to be on the top part of the screen, like I'm showing you there. Be on the top part of the screen. Head up, and another hard hat beetle here. You can just skip it. Get close to the block and open it up with your key, and then move to the left, and you'll find the nightmare key. So it's like the boss key. It's this game's version of the boss key, basically. So, like, you got the map, the compass, and the boss key. 3 dungeon essentials right there. Perfect, right? So we're all ready to face the boss. Already. Yeah, short dungeon, right, guys? The dungeons will get longer and harder. Trust me. So once you're over here, kill the Stalfos. And I was trying to do a couple of wacky moves by jumping and slashing my sword. Didn't really work out, so I don't know. Whatever. Anyways, in this next room, there's going to be a couple of sparks that can be hard to avoid. Just kill the Stalfos and then head up a screen. And up here, there will be a new enemy called Three of a Kinds. So what you want to do is you want to stop them on the same symbol. I screwed up. It's actually pretty difficult to do this. You have to get the pattern down pat, and then you have to, you have to follow them around, maybe trap them into a corner or something like that. And I was just unsuccessful with it. You kind of want to slash your sword when it's on the one before. And yeah, I thought I had gotten it, but I didn't. So, this will probably take you a couple tries, unless you're you're an amazing person. But I think this only took me 3 tries, but this one took a little bit longer here. And what was I thinking? Looking at it right now, it doesn't seem very hard, but I remember it was. Once you do that, a chest will appear, and this will give you a stone beak. So now those little owl statues on the wall you can talk to, and they will give you hints. Too bad this is a walkthrough, stupid owl. Alright, so head down, and now just jump the gap, and we will go to a mini-boss. Yes, a mini-boss. Every dungeon has a mini-boss and a boss, believe it or not. This guy is called Rolling Bones, I believe, and basically what you want to do is jump over his thing with his rolling thing. I don't know what to call it, and just slash him up. 8 hits should do it, and it'll create a portal to the beginning of the dungeon. Head up then, and you can see the boss room is right up there. Don't go down the stairs, because those will be used, and I'll show them to you. I will be showing them to you. But anyways, you want to head up, and this boss should be very familiar. It is Moldorm. If you've played, it should be familiar if you've played A Link to the Past. Anyways, I fell down there, kind of on purpose, kind of not. I mean, what can I say? I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I did that on purpose, guys, but I did want to show you what you do if you fall down. It's no big deal. You just go back up. You're not going to have to restart the whole dungeon or anything. He does start back up with all of his hits, but great tactic that I used for the Link to the Past one is just to use the stab technique. It works even in this game. Just take hits if you have to. Don't stick out your sword and shield, because you will get bounced farther back. And then kind of just hump the wall like I was doing here, and you'll pretty much remain fine. And after 4 hits, he should be completely vanquished. And you can go ahead and grab the heart container. So now we will have 4 hearts. Head up and grab the first instrument, which is the full moon cello. Nice. Alright, so this will transport you out of the dungeon, and it'll play a nice little tune here. Too bad we can't hear it. You probably heard it way before this, if the sound is going here, and I'm again sorry for that. The next video will not be like that. Alright, swamp. A path opens in the blooms, and it's basically telling you where to go next. Anyways, this is the end of the chapter, guys. See ya!